Hello, loves. So welcome back to my 1 month update on with LuLaRoe. I am like over the moon happy. I'm so proud of myself. And you watch these videos and you think you know what to expect with LuLaRoe, and you can't quite possibly understand the depth of this business until you start selling these pieces and you can feel the fabrics and you can fall in love with the product yourself. And then fall in love with your business. And that has exactly what has happened to me this month. I have so much fallen in love with this company, with the culture, with the business, with my business. My family has fallen for it. It's been the best month ever. And so I'm going to give you an update on my first month with numbers. I updated you last time in my 2-week update on how I was going my first 2 weeks and the things I was struggling with and looking forward to and things I felt good about. And I still feel good about those things, but I'm definitely tired. I'm a lot more tired 2 weeks later. And it's not because of the workload. Like, I'm not afraid to work. And this business is perfect for those of you who are not afraid to work at all. But I am tired because I have lost sleep because I am so excited. I've done it to myself. My voice is cracking. It's going in and out because I lose sleep just sitting in bed thinking about how proud I am of myself. And not in ego ways, but just it's hard work. And I'm putting in the hours and I'm starting to see the results. And I don't think I've ever been this happy 1 month into any job. I just never have. I'll put it out there. 35 years old, and I'm finally figuring out what I want to be when I grow up, and it's just exciting. So that's why I'm a little on the sleepy side. Okay, I'm going to give you my numbers because I know you want to know, and just give you an update. A lot has happened over these last 2 weeks, and you see these bags. This is because I'm too excited to sleep at night. Anyway, I don't want to bring attention, but since I see myself. Okay, my total sales, you guys, they weren't like knock it out of the ballpark crazy number figures, which some girls are coming up with. And that's awesome. But these are my kind of ittyish, bittyish numbers, and I am thrilled. I am thrilled with these numbers because you got to think, LuLaRoe Consultants make about 50% commission. So I have made about half of this sale. Now that's not counting taxes. It's a much smaller number after you pay your taxes and replenish your business supplies and things like that. Right now my focus is just to bring what I sell, to take a little bit aside for me, to go do fun things or buy stuff for my family, or groceries. Like, that is rewarding, to be able to go to Costco and not stress about the bill, which is a dream of mine, really, honestly, wanting to go back to work. So anyway, so yes, the rest of the money, which is the majority of my sales, I am just throwing it back into inventory so that I can bump up the numbers of the number of merchandise I have in my shop for my shoppers. So I have sold in the last month, launch and everything is a part of this, $7,615 total sales for the first month. And I will tell you, it wasn't like an insane, I mean, I've worked hard, but I also purposely didn't overwork myself this first month because I wanted time to reflect on the choices and the decisions that I was making, and to also learn from them and take the time to redirect myself if I needed to. So I wasn't like, I have a full calendar. I'll show you guys my calendar. Try not to bump my desk too much so the camera shakes. But I have had a full calendar month in November. So it's very full, but I learned my max. Right now I am doing 1 to 2 pop-ups a weekend. That's what my little family can handle. They're usually in my shop, so in my home. And then I have open shop hours every Friday. And then we do a live sale in our Facebook VIP group every Tuesday night. So that is 3 to 4 events a week. between the live sale, the open shopping hours, and then 1 or 2 pop-ups a weekend. And that is kind of where I like to be. So when I take hostesses, my calendar is full, but I'm doing, okay, so here's some statistics and how I got that $7,615 in sales, okay? Because it kind of overlaps. So that includes my launch party. I had 5 pop-ups this month, only 5 pop-ups. I know women coming into this business that are like pop-up after pop-up after pop-up. That's not me, you guys. That's not, I'm learning what I can handle and working in my strengths. So I'm happy with 5 pop-ups a weekend or a month. 4 Friday, open Friday shopping hours. Now those vary because they're not always on Fridays. If a group of ladies wants to get together and come shopping, or 1 or 2, or a neighbor, I open up my house and let them come by. So I had a few of those. And then 3 live sales. So 5 pop-ups, 4 open shopping Fridays, 3 live sales, and that's produced those numbers. In my VIP group, I don't do album sales, so I post outfits every once in a while. That has proved really good for me. Really well. That's gone over. People who love to shop album sales, but I don't do album sales because sitting there and taking photos isn't a strength of mine, and it's something that I already know I'm not going to enjoy doing. So I have avoided it like the plague. But I put together outfits and I post photos, and my people love that. Okay, so there's all my numbers. I don't know the pieces. I did not count how many pieces I've sold. That is just too much to keep track of. But I have done really well. My focus is taking care of my hostesses and my customers and providing amazing service. And hopefully I have done that. And I didn't expect to be perfect this first month by any means, but I do see areas I could improve on. But I also see areas that I'm really, really, really proud of. I think emotionally I was really prepared for this journey. Like I said in my last video, my family's been through some really hard times this last year, just tough, that this is just an absolute joy for all 5 of us. All 5 of us in our family are loving LuLaRoe, are loving this time, and we're all pitching in. The girls are cleaning. Zoe's working live sales, my 12-year-old, really hard. Like, we pay her $3 an hour to help with live sales and sort orders and things like that. And she is a rock star. Gracie, my middle, takes care of the baby behind the scenes, so she's earning babysitting money. And it's just wonderful. So through all of that, you guys, I am signing my first QB up today. This wasn't even like, I didn't even have a goal of I need this many people under me. It's just people see what you're doing and they want that for themselves. And it is the highest compliment I could ever receive. And I get messages of people saying, "You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing." And they make me cry because I didn't even know that I had this in me after this last year, honestly. And it feels so good. So I'm going to change the subject so I'm not crying. Ways that I have made, I believe I have been so successful this month. So this will help you out if you're thinking about the business, or if you are a consultant already, or if you're in the queue, because there's like an 8-week period, 8 to 12-week period that you have to wait before you can onboard and get your clothes and start selling. Okay, so successful things I have done during this last month is I have not missed a training webinar. I am on Monday night for my team training webinar, my Motivational Mondays. I am on Tuesdays for the big consultants. When you become a consultant, you onboard, you get the company-wide webinar training on Tuesdays mornings. And then Tuesday afternoon is with Patrick, the designer. So he explains all the fabrics and things that LuLaRoe is developing and exciting stuff going on with production. And so those are Tuesdays. And then, yeah, so that's a lot of trainings. There's a lot of trainings, and I know it can be kind of quiet while you're in the queue. And I just want you to know that on the other side of the queue, you are just, it is craziness. Crazy how much support you have. And don't, that's why I'm making these videos, so I can help you guys out. I don't want you to feel like you're in it alone, because you're not. This company is so amazing, and the culture is incredible. And that's what attracted me to LuLaRoe. So, okay, I have ordered also every week. So I have new orders coming in. So when my hostesses, I prep them 2 weeks before their pop-ups on Facebook. I create an event, and I have all these other things. I could go into detail how I can do that, but when I become a sponsor, I'm going to share that with my girls beneath me, my directs on how I run my preps for my hostesses. But I do prep them for 2 weeks in advance, and I usually have stuff arriving Thursdays or Fridays, which is perfect for my open shopping hours and my upcoming pop-ups for the weekend. So they get first dibs, which is cool. And their customers, if they're excited, their customers, their guests are excited. And also through the 2 week prep period, I have noticed people who maybe didn't know LuLaRoe before they came to a pop-up are familiar with the styles and the sizes and can navigate my shop a little bit, and they just have that confidence walking in because I have already prepped them through their Facebook event leading up to the pop-up. Let's see, so I always have new inventory coming, which is great. Don't worry if you get something tacky, because it's true, it sells. Even though you don't think it's tacky, or you think it's tacky, the next person is gonna fall in love with it, I promise. I am grateful that LuLaRoe picks our fabrics and our designs for us. We as consultants get to choose the style and the size that we want, but LuLaRoe does the rest, which takes a huge burden off of my shoulders because I don't have to worry if it's gonna sell or if it's not gonna sell. It's all gonna sell. Like, they are so good at what they're doing. And I cannot believe the fabrics and the textures and everything. My whole family, when boxes come, we're all in my office and here in the shop, opening them up and feeling it and oohing and awing the leggings and the prints, and it's just so fun. So ordering every week has really benefited my business. So they had 2 huge launches this month. They had the Christmas leggings launch, and they had an elegant launch a couple days ago. And the elegant collection is for Christmas, and it's super fancy and sparkly and just golds and silvers and metallics and foils. It is awesome. It is stunning. And so there's almost about 50,000 consultants right now, and you don't know, like, they try to give some to everybody, but you never know for sure if you're going to get some or not. So I was able to get Christmas leggings. I'm so excited. I don't quite for sure know what sizes I'm going to be getting. I got 20. That was the limit. Each consultant can have 20 pairs. So I am choosing to reward my hostesses and allowing them to pick their first pick of leggings and give them for free, because I already do that as part of my hostess rewards for hosting a pop-up with me. So they get to choose their own Christmas leggings, which is super exciting. And I'm so grateful for them, and they're so deserving. And then the remaining leggings, I'm going to keep one. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to come up with a way to reward my sweet VIP shoppers every Tuesday that shop with me, because I adore them as well. And then my ladies that come from open shopping hours. So I get a lot of repeat customers, and I'm grateful for them. And so I've got to figure out a way to divvy up these leggings in a fair way. So I should have some after my hostesses pick theirs, and then we'll just go from there. We'll see what I can do. I'm thinking a charity. I would really, really love to support the seniors in our senior center in our community this year, and get my girls in on it, and just bless them like crazy. So I'm thinking about putting some outfits possibly up for sale, and then having my customers bid on them, and then all of the money, all of it goes towards the senior center. So possibly one Tuesday night sale coming up. I'm going to do that. And then the elegant collection, I got, how many pieces did I get? I got 20 pieces, and they're spread out. I'm getting ready to bring in new styles to my shop, you guys. I did not think this would be able to happen as quickly, but Amelia's and Sarah's, which is this cardigan, Amelia's and Sarah's and Perfect Tees are coming in. Those are ones I don't have, I don't carry, but I'm ordering a little bit with each order that I place, so that my small business Saturday, which is going to be on the 26th of November, I'm going to launch these new styles. So people who come for my Small Business Saturday will get to see the Amelias and the Sarah cardigans and the perfect tees that I've got in stock. So super fun. And then Cyber Monday, that following Monday, my hubby and I are going to get on and do a huge Cyber Monday sale with outfits. And so my Cyber Monday people will be able to check out the new stuff too. And I have specials coming up for Cyber Monday and Black Small Business Friday. Black Friday, I'm gonna be with my family. We're traveling that day. So Small Business Saturday is gonna be my huge open shop hours. And then I've ordered plaid scarves from another small business owner. So for every $150, or when they reach $150, and purchases both Cyber Monday on my VIP site and in my shop, we'll get to pick a scarf or a pair of regular leggings. And that is super exciting to be able to offer that to my customers. So I've explained my small Business Saturday, my Cyber Monday. I am learning to keep it simple. I am not a simple person by nature. My mind goes in all different complicated directions, and so I'm trying to reel myself back in and keep it simple. That is a constant battle I have with myself every single day. So all these things, like all out party throwing mode I was in for Small Business Saturday, and I was like, wait a minute, just give them something cool that you would love for spending so much money with you. That's it. So I'm really focusing on keeping it simple in all areas, not just with my open houses and my customers, but also consistency. Holy cow, consistency in this business will get you far, you guys. I have been very consistent in my open shopping hours and treats that I give my customers. They are now expecting it almost. I just consistent. Keep in touch with your hostesses, taking care of them. It amazes me that now I'm going to have my very first QB. I have 2 more who are ready to pull the trigger. We're just kind of praying for them and when the timing is right. But now not only am I feeling confident in my business, but I'm able to plan for also being put in a leadership role too, which is exciting, and I never saw it happening so fast. So consistency, I think, has definitely played a role with that. It has helped. Your vibe attracts your tribe, and if you're excited and you wake up and you love what you're doing, people see that and they can't help but want to be a part of it. And that's by being consistent. And then also, okay, so I didn't get here. The last point I want to talk about, because this video is kind of getting long, but I didn't get here by accident. Like, I make a conscious choice to wake up at 5 a.m. every single day and to work my business. And trust me, you guys, I'm tired. Most of it is self-induced because I'm so dang excited. But, it doesn't happen by accident. I treat my business like a business. It's not a hobby. It is an amazing source of income for my family only a month in. Like, I have never made this kind of money in my adult life. Never in a month. And, it's just work hard. And I would say this business is any business you could be successful at if you're willing to put in the hours and work hard. And there's something about owning your own that makes you work extra harder. At least it does for me. And so that is just my update, you guys, and how I got here 1 month in. The things that there's a tractor running across the street, so if you can hear something, that's the tractor. The things I'm looking forward to, I can hardly wait for my 2-month update, because things have changed so much drastically from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, and I don't know. The sky is the limit, for what can happen in the next month. I'm almost afraid. I'm excited, but I'm cautiously afraid to see what will come in the next month, because it's over the holiday season. Like, sales are going to be probably pretty good. I do want to say during these last 2 weeks, my baby turned 3. I was able to clear a whole weekend for her birthday, which was so fun. We didn't need the whole weekend, but I took the rest of the days to rest and recoup and work just a little bit. And then my mama had hip surgery, and so because of this business, in the last 2 weeks we had a birthday and a hip surgery, I was able to take time off to be with my family and to even bless my mom with a pair of leggings in the hospital. And you know, things like that is just so cool. So if you guys dream it, you can seriously do it in this business, and it is exciting. And if you're looking for a sponsor, you know, I don't take being a sponsor lightly at all. Like, you are entrusting me with your future to help you build your future. I can't control it. You can control it, but I can be the vehicle that helps get you there. And so definitely write me a note, leave me an email. My contact information will be down below. Join my VIP group. If you aren't a part of any of this Lula stuff yet, or maybe you are and you are an addict, join my VIP group. I post outfits, pictures of outfits, and then our Tuesday live sales are just a blast. We have a good time, and I always throw in a pair of leggings or extra special for my shoppers that night. So I just thank you guys for joining me. I will see you. If I don't see ya, actually I will post videos because I want to share my launch stuff with you too between now and 2 months, but I will definitely be posting a 2-month update video. We'll see you guys next time.